So how much money can you really make as an Amazon influencer? There are definitely varying, and there's so much different information out there now. Some people say, I make $20,000 a month, and some people are really struggling to make their first $100 a month. So as a six-figure earner from the Amazon Influencer Program, I can certainly tell you that it really has mostly a lot to do with what you put into it, right? It's just like anything. If anything sounds like it's too good to be true, it really is. You can't just put up 5 videos and hope that you're gonna earn $5,000 a month. That's just not how it works. There are really 3 things that help me make sure that I am hitting my income goal each and every month. And when I don't, I always go back and see, was there any outside factors? Was there anything that I could have done differently in order to be more successful for next month? So let's dive into it. Like anything, you get what you put into it. So there are really 3 things that I have found help me, have really helped accelerate my growth and my revenue as an Amazon influencer. The first thing is product selection. And I'm gonna do a whole nother video on how I actually choose my products. But I do think that this really gave me a leg up on other influencers getting started because I've been a seller and a consultant on Amazon for the past 15 years. I am very well versed in how things go with Amazon, both on the front end, so what you're seeing on the Amazon product listing, and then on the back end as a seller. I know how, sellers upload videos, and so if there isn't a video on the listing, there's nothing you can do about it as an influencer because you need that brand to basically open up the video slot in order for you to then get placed there, right? So we know that if there's no video on a product listing page, it's going to be really hard for people to find your video if it's not in that carousel. So I think that's one thing that's really important is your product selection. There are tools out there. I can tell you firsthand that I love using Jungle Scout and I love using Fluencer Fruit. Those are the 2 Chrome extensions that I use during all of my product research when I am finding items that I want to buy on Amazon and then research and review them for the influencer program. And what I really like to do is look at, what do I need? I'm a mom of 3, I'm a business owner, I have 2 homes, and so I'm constantly buying things on Amazon. But what I do now to make sure that I'm getting my money's worth and that I can, find something that I want to test out and ideally make a good video about, I always do this product selection. I always use my tools before I buy something. I want to make sure that I'm buying something quality, something premium, and not just kind of some garbage on Amazon. But I also want to make sure that there is a video slot open that should I love this product and want to recommend it to my followers, that I can easily get a placement on the product listing page. So that's the first thing, is the product selection is so important. And I'll link to both those resources that I just talked about in the description below here. The second thing is the quality of your video. This is critical. If you make some garbage video that's 7 seconds long, that's just a pan of the thing, of the product, because you just want to make a couple bucks here with the Amazon Influencer Program, then honestly, this channel isn't for you. We're not trying to game the system here. We're trying to create a long-term strategy, a long-term business so that we can constantly keep making money every single day, every single month with the Amazon Influencer Program. I can tell you firsthand, this program works. You get what you put into it, and if you do it right, you can make a lot of money. So make sure you have great quality video where you are describing the product, you're talking about the features and benefits. You must have the product with you. That is a requirement of Amazon's terms. Don't try to go film in the store. Don't try to just pull screenshots offline and create a video. Don't do that. People aren't going to believe you anyway. Maybe it'll work for a month, but Amazon will probably shut you down and you're not going to build a following because people aren't going to trust you, right? So that's the second thing, is the quality of your video. The third thing is consistency. And consistency really applies to a couple different things. One is consistently checking on your analytics. So every single day I go to look at my sales from the day before and I see what sold, what didn't. Am I missing any items? Did I not make any sales on some of my top performing items? Then I'm going to go look at that product listing and see, did my video fall off the product listing page? Did it fall down in the carousel? Is it still there? So going back, once you've uploaded your video and it's on the product listing page, always look at your analytics, go back and see what's working, what's not. And sometimes when you go update and do some tweaks here or there, with your existing videos, you can make a lot more money, because if you are always testing and you're always optimizing, Amazon loves that. You're only going to make more money. So with consistency, you want to check on your analytics. You always want to be checking on your top performing products. And I think the other thing with consistency too is really you have to keep going, right? You can't just post a video here or there. I mean, you absolutely can. If that's all you have time for and that's your goal, you absolutely can. But if you want to make some serious money with the Amazon Influencer Program, you've got to consistently post. You've got to consistently check your analytics, and you've got to go back and look at those old videos that you have on product listings. Some of my top performing videos are videos that I created a year and a half ago that are getting rotated around, on the product listings now because they're pretty competitive. But because I created that video a year and a half ago, now I have hundreds of thumbs ups on there, right? That's one of the few metrics we can kind of see with our videos. But like I said, always look at your analytics, always look at your top performers, and make sure you're staying consistent with those things. So just a quick recap on the 3 things that really can make you this big money on the Amazon Influencer Program. Product selection, do it right, use tools, but be strategic about it. Number 2, you have to have good quality of your video. And number 3, you have to consistently be checking on your analytics and be checking on your videos and posts to make sure that they still exist on the product listing page. So really, how much money can you make as an Amazon influencer? I know people that make $100 a month. I know people that make $20,000 a month. So it really depends. The more content you put out there, the higher quality your videos are, the more you consistently update your analytics and check your product videos, the more money you're going to make. The more time you put into it, the more money you're going to make. You can absolutely make $1,000 a month. You can absolutely make $10,000 a month. I'm here to tell you that it's all within your reach if you do it the right way. So if this has been helpful, please go ahead and click the thumbs up button, click subscribe. My name's Kathleen Coble from Masters of Marketplace, and I have so much information to teach you about how to make thousands of dollars every month as an Amazon influencer. If that sounds good to you, click subscribe, click thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.